You should
Which vocabulary should we follow?
again, I don't believe in learning from learning vocab or even grammar from books. Okay, I believe in learning language in
Yeah.
general from contexts, from situations. Okay, so for example, you can say from a video, from a reading text. So you can do this on your own, as I said, if you can follow um, a plan, a clear plan. You can ask someone for help. You can ask a professional teacher for help. Okay, so learning from context is the most effective way, because this is the easiest way to stick the information to your mind, because it's connected to a situation. But if you learn like 20 or 100 words from a dictionary, what is the context? What is the situation? You know, that these words will come or remind you, or the situation will remind you of these words or this grammar. You know, you need to have a connection. Okay, building connections between vocab, uh, grammar, and situations or contexts. This is the way. Okay, this is the easiest way to learn vocab and grammar. All right. Um,
Thank you, sir.
you're welcome. If this meeting ends in 14 minutes, you can use the other link that we have shared with you. How, someone is asking about the difference between these sentences. I go to the market daily. This is talking about your daily routine. Okay, it's very simple. I've been going to the market every day. Again, it's talking about your routine, but you are focusing on the action itself. Okay, why are you focusing on the action? Maybe you are enjoying this experience. Maybe you are expressing the difficulties, okay, in this situation. So you need to use this structure here to focus on the action. Okay. um, how can you say that both sentences are same? They are not the same like 100%, but they are almost the same. Okay, both sentences are talking about the habit. So it's about a habit by the end of the day. But as we said, they function differently. Um, how to develop your accent? Just listen a lot. Listen a lot to American or British or whatever accent you need to develop, and try to imitate, try to shadow, try to act or say exactly as they are doing. And this is one of our steps that we are going to talk about later. So listen, shadow, and speak. Okay, shadowing means to imitate. Should start with simple and continuous. Yes, you should start with simple, continuous, present, past, future tenses. All right, yeah. Right, present simple and present continuous, these are easy tenses. Past simple, past continuous, easy tenses. Future simple, easy. Maybe the next step is future continuous, and so on. You take it gradually, you don't rush. This is the most important thing. I read, but I'm not speaking. Yeah, this is why we're saying learning from grammar books or vocab books or word books isn't that efficient. Um, sure, okay. We'll move on shortly. I'm just trying to read the comments. How to overcome grammatical mistakes in speaking. You know, just speak more and try to use AI to correct you, maybe. Try to ask someone for help, maybe a friend or something. And the best way is to ask a professional teacher to help you, because he knows exactly what you need to focus on. Because this is an important point again. You don't have to focus on everything at the same time, as we said. Okay, it depends, or it's based on your level. Okay, so if you're at A2, you don't need to focus on grammar from C1 or C2. The
Sir, I have a question.
Sure.
I can improve my spoken English because I nobody around me knows to how to speak English. They all speak Urdu, so it's very difficult for me to speak English with somebody else. So how I can like practice English by my own self?
Okay, you can speak to yourself. Okay, speak out loud to yourself. You can record um, your your spoken English on your phone, and then later listen to yourself and find out the mistakes and work on them. You can speak in front of a mirror, as someone said. You can speak to your pets, animals, or even your toys. Try to find a way to speak, to express your ideas. What else? Speak to AI, and the last thing is to find a professional teacher to help you.
Okay,
Okay,
sure, sir. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay,
Uh,
sorry for the interruption again. So
sure.
here we have 4:57. After 2 minutes, the meeting will be ended. So I will give you the third code word after when you all rejoin the meeting from the given second link. So when it will be ended, so please rejoin from the second provided link to get the third code word. Stay tuned.
All right. Uh, how many minutes do we still have? Okay. Anyway, you try to learn some fixed sentences like "Can you help me?" So this is really simple example. Instead of saying "Could you possibly assist me in this matter?" This is a really advanced grammar, and you should be concerned with later. But if you are having some problems, try to make things simple. Um, learn and use common phrases. So memorize phrases for daily conversation. As we said, if you are trying to improve your English to have successful conversations in specific situations, like in a bank, in restaurants, and so on, this is called functional language, a specific language that is related to this or that situation. So you can start with greetings, small talk, or polite expressions. So, for example, how are you? Can I help you? Let me think about it. Okay, these things can make things easier for you. Um, because memorizing or knowing phrases saves your time because you have a ready-made sentence. You don't need to think about the structure. How can I structure this sentence? Or you're not thinking about separated words. Okay, you can start immediately.